All right, look, listen to this. That's not good. We're gathered here today to review this pistol first. It's cold and windy as crap out here. Look, I'm not in the mood to be out here filming today, but this is one of my favorite pistols that's out on the market right now. This is the Walther PDP. We have one of these in a steel frame, and y'all know, y'all have seen it. The steel frame version of this made it into our top 5 guns, right? Yep. Did we do top? Yeah, we did top 5. Yep, it made it into the top 5. But this one, so the difference in this one and the steel frame, the trigger's not quite as good in this one, is it, Blake?
Yeah.
Or is it the same trigger?
Yeah.
It is? Well, and obviously the main difference is the frame is polymer on this one versus the steel frame. I think the steel frame also has, I think it's match. I think the barrels match and all that stuff.
Too.
Yeah, this is a compact, so it's a little smaller too. I really like these Walther PDPs, man. I think they're a good looking gun, which is important. Y'all watch out where I can show the people the other side of this gun. I don't want to point this at y'all.
Jeez.
I think it's a good looking gun. I like the grip angle on these Walthers. I like the texture. The trigger is, at least in the steel frame, we'll see about this trigger here in a minute, much better than in your, your standard striker fired, most of your standard striker fire pistols like your Glocks and your high points and stuff like that. I like these big serrations that Walther's done on the slide. This one right here has a threaded barrel. Blake bought this specifically for the threaded barrel. And he's got this big old honking darn red dot on this thing. Look at this, a Steiner MPS. What the crap is that? Come on over here in the video and explain to people why you put this. I mean, that thing, that's a brick, man.
Yeah.
What's up with that? Why did you go with that instead of a regular, like a Vortex or a Trigicon or?
Well, part of the reason is because this has an enclosed emitter. So if it gets rain on it or dust in it, it's impossible for it to mar up and not be able to see the red dot. If you have one with the open emitter and it's raining or gets dirt in there, then it's going to block your red dot and you're not going to be able to see it as well.
I see what you're saying.
And also, I think this is a little bit higher than the regular red dot, so if you were to ever put anything on the end, then you'll be able to see over it.
Clears it, yeah. You're on to something there.
Yeah. I mean, there was thought behind why I did it.
You're on to something.
Yeah, so.
All right, well, we're going to load this thing up, take some shots with it. I haven't shot it yet, so we're going to load it up, take some shots with it, and see how I like it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I like the way it looks. I'll tell you that much. Hey guys, this review today is brought to you by USCCA. That is the U.S. Concealed Carry Association. I just recently found out about this organization and realized that they offer some amazing resources to the gun community. They're all about getting you mentally prepared, physically prepared, and legally prepared for whatever you might face if you carry a gun in your day-to-day life, all right? Tons of resources from online training catalogs to a magazine that you get with your subscription or your membership, and they also have live training events, just tons and tons of stuff that I think will be super valuable, not only to you guys, but to us here at 307 Project. So check them out. We'll attach a link to USCCA in the description of this episode and dig into what they have to offer, because I think you're going to be impressed. I know I was with what they've pulled together and brought under the umbrella of this association. So hope you guys check them out, and USCCA, thank you for supporting the channel here and bringing this review to our viewers. Nuff said. All right, look, listen to this. That's not good. You hear it? Can y'all hear that?
You know that's what a rattlesnake does before it bites.
Hey, this thing, you guys got your ear pro? I'm hoping that this thing holds together because it sure is doing some rattling. Blake, you didn't even turn that sight on for me. Oh yeah, that baby right there is nice. Where's that other magazine at? Look at this.
What's next?
Look at that. That good, the slide just drops right on in when you slam that mag in.
That's no Gumby. That's no Gumby
This
right
is
there.
no Gumby right here, son. Gosh, I gotta work on my shooting skills, man. I am so rusty right now. You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing right here? I like this grip so much on this pistol. I'm squeezing real hard with this inside hand. And for any of y'all that knows, you don't want to squeeze super hard with this inside hand because you got your trigger finger attached to this inside hand. So you want to keep this hand pretty relaxed, and you actually want to grip here, and you want to press your palms together when you present the pistol. And then this way, you get immediate improvement with your accuracy if you do that. Now I'm interested to see how far we can actually shoot this gun. Blake told me he was shooting about 110 with it, deal?
130.
130 on a little paddle target.
That's getting close to that DWX.
Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Nice big magazine release button right there. The trigger, come on, get a close up on this trigger right here. So let's see how much take-up's in that trigger. I'm gonna move my hand down so y'all can see it. So that's the take-up. Now, it's pretty good. It's not super spongy. I don't know if that's the same trigger as in that steel frame or not.
It's the same. I did something to that steel frame trigger.
Oh, okay.
Stock, they would be the same.
Okay. Blake's
He did something.
He's borderline a gunsmith. Y'all know we don't believe in holsters around here. All right, let's load these up. Y'all make yourself useful.
I'm not gonna let Chili do one. It'll take him forever to load
Y'all
that
make
up.
yourself useful around here.
Just boom, 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 boom. All right, we're gonna go now do our yard test now. Distance test.
Hey man, I'm gonna have to really come out here and tune myself up on my shooting, because if I'm ever gonna beat Hickok 45, I'm gonna have to get way better than I am right now.
Let me go ahead and tell you, you're gonna hit 60 yards with this pistol.
You think 60?
60.
What do you think, Corn?
I'll say
80? What do you think, Blake?
Red dot on it and you're gonna only hit 60.
probably 80.
Well, we're gonna
90.
start. We're gonna start from 20.
Hickok 45 will hit.
I'm going over.
180.
Hickok 45's a dang legend, man.
Yeah.
Was that him?
Bet he's won all the Gumbies.
Are you recording, Hunter? Remember, the camera's always on me. Let me say it again, because Hunter wasn't recording when we said it. Hickok 45 is a dang legend.
Good.
He's Chili's favorite gun tuber.
He's won all the Gumbies.
He's been around forever.
Yeah.
All right, 20 on the armadillo.
30 right here.
Well, that's Corn's 30. That's not yours 30.
Corn, you are way off with that one.
That ain't 30.
Yeah, it is.
That's 28.
Oh! Did you sight this thing in or what? Where's that going, man?
Sorry, I meant 20.
It's going high.
High at 28.
Wow.
There's 40.
This is gonna end. This is gonna be a short one.
Well, it is, dang. Corn just throw deer crap at you. It is cold out here, man, I mean.
He's short circuited. This was cold bore.
50. I'm aiming at the bottom. I'm aiming at the belly of that. Yeah, them deer get out here in this grass. There ain't nothing in the woods for them to eat right now. I might have to sight this thing in again. $70.
Who said 70? Who said 90?
80. You know how when it's cold outside, you know how your skin gets dry and you don't have any texture on your skin like this. Look, my hands are just sliding all over each other. You got to have a little humidity in the air. What are we at, 80? I mean, I'm holding right at the belly of that thing.
Really? Well, I didn't sight it in at 80 yards.
90.
But left it looked like. Low.
Low, all right, I'm gonna put it right on now. What was that? 90?
The hit 90.
He gets unlimited shots now.
No rules.
100. Look, I'm gonna teach you guys something. This is called a tack reload. You know your magazine's getting a little low, right? You take your full magazine out, bump your half full magazine out, put your full magazine in. Look. Where's that going, Blake?
I can't tell. It's got to be going over because you ain't hitting no dirt.
There's 100. What's up, guys? I want to tell you about what I believe is the most underrated product that our partner at Phorm puts out, and it's this Ultra-Formance formula. For any of you guys like me that like to do long sustained efforts, whether it's ultra running, mountain biking, kayaking, whatever it is, this right here really hits the spot. It's got a great taste. It's got 100 calories per scoop. I usually do about 2 scoops of this per liter of water, and the flavor is absolutely perfect. It never gets old. It mixes well. It sits well with the stomach. I promise you, if you guys run anything over an hour, you're out doing anything over an hour, you're going to want some Ultra-Formance. It's going to keep you going longer and harder, and it's going to help you with your long sustained efforts. So check it out, firstphorm.com. You guys know Phorm's an awesome company with awesome people, and we're so thankful that they're our partners here at 307 Project. Nuff said. There's 110. Come on. Come on, man.
I think that was a hair low.
Yep, 110.
Unlimited shot. You know where he'll stop, like 140, because you hit the 130.
120 yard pistol shot on the armadillo. Ain't nobody else on YouTube taking a 120 yard shot on a freaking armadillo. Shut y'all's mouth. That's it. I'm stopping at 120. 120 yards is.
You hit the chain or something with that, it moved.
Did it? Yeah, but this, all right, that's the consensus. This gun, the Walther PDP, is accurate out to 120 yards. If you're gonna take pistol shots any further than 120 yards, this ain't the gun for you. You're gonna need something a little bit more accurate, a little bit more match grade, set up for longer shots. You know, if you look at the statistics, most engagements with a pistol are beyond 100 yards. So a lot of you guys carrying these little, you know, pocket pistols and stuff, it's just pointless. All right. Make sure you get a gun that's going to be good out past 100 yards. We've reviewed many of them here on the channel. If I can hit at 120 yards, you can sure hit at 120 yards. All right.
The back ring, there you go.
All right, consensus on the Walther PDP. Highly recommend this pistol. I think it's a perfect size, grip's awesome, all the controls are solid. I think it's a very reliable gun. I don't know so much of whether or not I like this big brick that Blake has mounted on the top of it. It's a very accurate gun. We took it out to 120 today. And that's with me, with my rusty old shooting skills. I gotta get out here and do some intentional work. I'll tell you what, my shooting slows down in the wintertime. Comes standard with the flared mag well, great trigger, big serrations on the slide, all the way around. It's gonna be really hard to beat this Walther PDP for a straight out of the box pistol. This is the compact version right here. I don't know, about the size of a Glock 19, I guess, if you wanted to compare it to something that's really common on the market. You did good on this one, Blake. Good pistol right here. Good job, Walther. Proud of you guys. Not many pistols pass our reviews out here on the range. This one passed with flying colors. Not a single malfunction. Love you guys. Enough said.